Who's there?
Doris.
Doris who?
Doors who?
Doris Locke, can you let me in? That's a knee slapper.
My name is Pooja Baswani.
I'm Claudia Pierre.
And I'm Elia Suggs, and we are realtors with Keller Williams.
We are the closing trio.
Woohoo! We're so glad you came to join us today.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about first-time home buyers.
Yes.
Giving you guys the inside scoop.
Yes. We're giving you all the tea, all the scoop. What else do the kids use these days?
I don't know. I homeschool. Other than 6, 7.
Oh my god.
We're giving you all the 6, 7. Oh my gosh, my daughter would like die.
We'll give you 6, 7 tips how to buy a home.
My
How
3-year-old,
to
or
sell
almost
to-
3-year-old, goes 6, 7, 6, 7.
What does it mean?
I have no clue. It's from some rap video,
Yeah, I think so.
but it
Yeah,
still
yeah,
doesn't make
rap
sense
video.
because I watched it and I'm like, okay, why did we click onto that? Because it doesn't make sense. But whatever. I don't think anybody knows.
Let me take 6, 7 minutes to think about it.
There
All
we
right,
go.
There you go.
I'm
All right.
67 years old before I understand. Okay, so when you're first buying a house and you know absolutely nothing, the first thing us as realtors want you to do is talk to a loan officer. Because we can't do anything for
That's
you
true.
if you are not do not have, either you already have the funds or you need to get financed for the
Mhm.
funds.
But if you talk to us, we can find a loan officer for you
Right.
if you don't have one
Yes.
yet.
Yeah, you don't have to find one on your own. We do have preferred partners.
Mm-hmm.
We can
But-
help you guys with the process from beginning to the end.
Yeah,
Yes.
but that is going to be your first step, is getting a loan and getting pre-qualified to buy a house.
Yeah, I think most people, when they when they decide that they want to buy a house, they automatically find a realtor. So I feel like
Mhm.
we're always the one educating them.
Yeah.
You need a loan officer unless you have some cash.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had countless times that people have been like, all right, let's see a house, but they have not talked to a loan officer. They don't already have the funds in the bank. And it's almost pointless to go see a house and waste the time of the sellers
Mm-hmm.
to pick it up, get it ready, and get out of the house if you're not already prepared to put an offer in, if it's the house for you.
Yeah, and not to mention, because people I feel like always think, oh, we can't afford this house, or they think they can. And so you don't want to go into a house and you fall in love with it and you place an offer and you can't even afford that house. Like the loan officer says, I'm sorry,
Yeah. Then you go
that's
through
not
all
what you qualify for.
yeah, you go through all those weeks of prepping and
Mhm.
wasting money on
Yeah.
an
You
inspection
could lose, mhm.
and appraisals and
You could
at the
lose
end.
your deposit.
yeah.
And also I've heard so many times that, my credit score is not good, I don't think I'll get the loan. No, try it. Sometimes even with a low credit score, you can get approval.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You can get approved for a good amount of.
Yeah.
It
There's
all
so
depends on your history.
there's so many programs
Yeah.
that you can do to help
Mhm.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, including the down payment assistance that a lot of people don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
You don't always need the 20% down
Yeah.
because there are so many options. When you talk to a loan officer, they'll be able to give you different options for your situation.
Mm-hmm.
But with first time home buyer, usually it's only 3.5% down
And sometimes there are programs that you just put zero down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
if you're a veteran.
I've
Yeah.
worked with maybe a handful of people that had the 20%, even when they're going conventional. They usually have like 5% or 10% or somewhere in the middle. It's, for me, I find it rare to find someone that has the full 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard, especially right now, to have
Not in this
20% down.
economy.
Yeah.
Also move, probably buy new furniture because you may not have the right furniture for your house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, who's involved in a real estate transaction?
So the first person who's involved is buyer, you. Okay? And then there's a buyer agent, that's us.
You have the lender, and then those are the people, 3 people pretty much, that are involved in the beginning. And then afterwards, once you find a house and you go under contract, then the inspector comes in, the title company, the seller, like all these other people come in. Do you have
Yeah.
anything you want to add?
You'll have the title. Did you say title?
I did
Yes,
say
You said
title.
I'm sorry, my brain just like blacked out right there. So yeah, we do have a title company. Sometimes you'll have to bring in an attorney. Eternity.
It's early. It's early.
Yeah, you'll have to bring in an attorney if there's confusion. We want you to be safe, not sorry. You'll have, I think that's about it. Oh, home stagers, but that's on a seller side.
No, you forgot about the keys and the keys to unlock your door.
For the real estate transaction?
No, I'm just saying.
I think we
Bad
covered
joke.
it.
Keeping that. Yes, this is a. Yeah.
No, but you need the keys to open the door.
Yeah, but
Once
that's
you buy
after.
the house.
Yeah, that's after closing.
That's the last.
Who's involved in a real estate transaction in the buy side?
So the most important people who are involved is, the first one I would say is our buyers. That's you.
Mm-hmm.
And then the buyer's agent, that's
Us.
and then the lender. To start the process, we need the three of us. You, us, and the lender. And once we are done with getting pre-approval done, and you get your, like, you know which house you want to buy, then we can take it from there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
where.
where.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say that's where you have the seller's agent or the listing agent, the seller, and the title company, and sometimes the attorney. But
Sometimes, yeah, you'll have to bring an attorney in.
yeah. Once the home goes under contract, then you need the home inspector, the appraiser, sometimes the surveyor, but the title company usually orders that. And
Sometimes you need multiple inspectors because you'll
Mhm.
get in there and the main inspector will come in and see something. They're like,
mm-hmm.
bring in a roofer, or bring in an AC guy, or bring in a
termite.
termites. Yeah. So sometimes there's a little extra to the inspection period
Mm-hmm.
and who's going to come in during that time. But that's just something to be prepared for. It's not always going to happen.
Yeah.
So you've been pre-approved, you have your buyer's agent, and you have your lender. What's next? It's time to search for a home.
Woohoo!
Congratulations!
The fun part.
So you have your house. You've been I'm sorry, you don't have your house yet. You've been pre-qualified,
Mm-hmm.
and you're all set to go house hunting. What does that mean?
Well, you've already hopefully talked to your realtor about what you're looking for, and they hopefully have set you up on the MLS with a search system that will send you new listings that come up, what's already on the market when you get your first email, and you can start picking and choosing which ones are right for you to go look at.
Yeah, I would say be very specific what you want, because then we can tailor the search according to what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You know, otherwise, like, let's say if you want 4-bedroom, but you're like, maybe 3 to 5 bedroom, price differs. So it's very important to be precise.
Yeah, 3 to 5 bedrooms is actually a huge difference.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, the online search, like, how long, with your experience, do you think it takes from the online search to actually physically go looking at the house?
That's going to depend on the person, I
Yeah.
think, because some people are already, they've been looking on Zillow for a while.
Yes. So they know
So
what they want.
They know. So I think it could be from the day you talk, you know what you want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Even if they come into an open house, they could see that house and you could have talked about what they're looking for.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, there's one down the street. We could go see that. And we get paperwork signed and go see it. So it could be anywhere from 1 day to 14 days,
Yeah.
depending
Yeah.
on how serious, how fast, and important the timing is for them.
Okay. You mentioned something about getting the paperwork signed. Should we deviate a little bit and talk about the
Yeah.
importance of
Yes,
having a BBA?
I think so.
Yes.
BBA is not, wait, I'm thinking of a funny joke. Like, okay. A BBA is not a BBB.
What is that?
Isn't a BBB what people get to get their butts all good?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Are you
it
squats at the
is.
gym?
No, people go and get like surgery, and they're like a BBL.
Never
I think
heard
it's
of
I have
Yeah.
no
I
idea
don't
about
know.
anything like that.
Oh,
Butt implants?
Yes, butt implants.
Well, we're not asking for butt implants.
No, it's a buyer brokerage agreement.
Woo!
No
You can
butts.
keep your butt.
Whatever size you want.
There's something in my drink.
Here?
No, it looks like a butt, but maybe it's just the. No, maybe it's this. I ate
It's okay. We eat bugs all the time.
Ew! Oh, no.
Protein. Extra protein. Okay.
All right.
So let's talk about buyer broker agreement.
Yes.
It is very important for all of you to know that once you find your realtor, you will have to sign the buyer broker agreement.
we legally cannot show you a home without some type of agreement. There's buyer broker agreements and there's showing agreements.
Yep.
And we cannot, we would lose our license if we got reported.
Yeah.
So it's nothing bad to sign a BBA.
Yeah, and most likely your realtor isn't trying to con you into signing it for a year. If you're uncomfortable with signing it for a long extended period, say so, and we have different options for it. We could sign it for one day if we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to protect you as the buyer and to protect the realtor also. And essentially what it is, it's saying, because you can use it for one house or you could use it for a time frame, like Leah said. It's like you recognize that we are working as a realtor capacity. We're showing you this particular home or these homes in this area, and you recognize us. And we're not working for free, so we're going to get compensated. But that is, you're not paying us to show you homes. That's something in the future if you find a house and when we close. There's a lot of ifs.
And then also, everybody's worried about that percentage that we get on the buy side because they have so many other things like down payment and closing costs. We usually can negotiate our compensation from the seller side. So it's not always, oh, you have to pay this other percentage to us.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can get most of it or all of it.
Yeah, typically they usually cover our compensation. If not, maybe you have to come, maybe it's 0.5 or maybe 1%. Maybe,
Yeah.
that's maybe.
The
It
only,
depends on negotiation.
the only thing you're definitely responsible for on the buyer side for your buyer's agent is the market center fee.
Yes.
There is usually
That we can't.
And that's not
That's
much.
just what it
Yeah.
is, and it has nothing to do with us. It's just the commission that our brokerage. Yeah, and
Yeah.
most I don't know any brokerages that doesn't have some type of commission or brokerage fee.
Fee,
So
yeah.
that's just what it is.